Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. Hello, my name is Kyra Eubanks, and I'm Miss Broward County 2020.
And my name is Sudan Eubanks. I'm an aspiring title holder.
And we're here to provide your uplifting news for the day. Now for our quotes. Our quote of the day is, "You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have," by Dr. Maya Angelou. Sudan, what do you think about that?
I mean, creativity fuels us in our ambitions. We need it. Definitely, it sparks imagination, and like SpongeBob says, imagination is key.
Imagination totally is key. And you know what I love about this is that the more creativity that you are able to have within you, it doesn't take away from you. All it does is fuel you to have even more. So I think that's beautiful. You can never run out of creativity. All right, our first headline for the day is Swiss students donate end-of-year trips funds to support fellow student who lost home and farm in fire. After finding out that a fellow student lost her home and farm, which was over 300 years old, her 9th grade class wanted to take action. Students took it upon themselves to ask for donations from local businesses. They also sold items at a market and donated their end-of-the-year school year trip money to actually support her. And here's some more good news. For their selfless act, after all the attention that they got from this, a Swiss media company actually paid for their trip, so they still got to have their end of the school year trip while helping another friend or a student. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, helping out their classmate gave them some good karma, and they ended up just getting a double win.
Yeah.
That is absolutely perfect. It shows how good humanity is and how much good there is in the world.
Absolutely. You can never do too much good in the world, just like you can never have too much creativity, right?
Yep. Nike donates thousands of shoes to health workers. After designing a special athletic shoe for healthcare workers that can withstand 12-hour shifts, Nike has donated 30,000 pairs to hospitals across the United Nations and 2,500 to hospitals in Europe. The company is also sending more than 100,000 additional apparel items, including compression socks and sportswear kits, as a thank you to frontline workers. Nike described the Air Zoom Pulse, released in November, as the first shoe designed for the healthcare athlete, an everyday hero.
I like that, the everyday hero.
Yes, we need to appreciate our nurses, our doctors, and people that are working in hospitals, especially in this time. And I was just told earlier today that this week is Appreciation to Nurses Week.
Yeah.
So it all works out. We just want to say thank you to all of our health workers who are putting yourself in the front lines to aid everyone else. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you so much for being committed to serve others at this time, because you are truly making the world a better place. And I hope that you appreciate all of the love and support that is just flooding in, because we want to just thank you. Thank you for your service. Well, you know, it's Wow Wednesday, so we have an amazing person on the line right now. His name is Commissioner Joshua A. Simmons, and as I said last night, he's actually my mentor for leadership, and so I'm so excited to actually have him on for our Wednesday feature, because he is just so incredible in terms of the way in which he's giving back, and he'll be talking about that in just a moment. But a little bit about him. So Commissioner Joshua, or Josh Simmons, was elected to office and sworn into the City of Coral Springs Commission on Tuesday, November 27, 2018. Josh is the first African-American commissioner to be elected since the city became incorporated in 1963. A graduate of Florida Atlantic University, Josh earned a bachelor's of science in political science. He served as an intern for a law firm where one of the partners served on the finance committee for President Barack Obama, inspiring his own political aspirations. During Josh's run for Commission Seat 4, he knocked on more than 4,500 doors of city residents engaging in hard but beneficial conversations. He believed this was the best way to introduce himself while better understanding the pulse of the Coral Springs community. Josh believes that the city is a microcosm of the state of Florida with great diversity. Of the city, Josh is proud of the 49 parks, multitude of events, schools, and outstanding restaurants. His goal is to ensure Coral Springs remains a great, safe community for people of all ages, races, and religious backgrounds. Josh served on the city's Martin Luther King Jr. Multicultural Advisory and Customer Involved Government Committees for the city prior to being elected to the City Commission. When he's not working or serving the residents of Coral Springs, Josh enjoys reading, sports, video games, and traveling. As a history teacher, he enjoys learning about other cultures, history, and the people he meets. Oh my goodness, Commissioner Simmons, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you. How
Thank
are you all doing today?
We are fantastic. How are you, Sue?
Awesome.
We're happy to have you on. We're so happy to have you
Thank
on.
you. Glad to be here. Thank you for saying that all that good stuff about me. I hope I can live up to it.
I think that you already
For sure.
have. I just want to say something really quickly about Commissioner Simmons, my mentor. So he is someone, he actually had a conversation with me the second time that we spoke officially. And he said, listen, I don't want you to think that this is just, we're going to just be, I'll be mentoring you 3 or 4 times and then you'll never hear from me. You can literally call on me anytime. So what did I do? I asked him if he would do the honor of just being interviewed for today to talk about how he's staying uplifted at this time and how he's uplifting others. So the first question I have for you is, how are you uplifting others at this time, Commissioner Simmons?
Oh, well, thank you. It's such a great question. And can I just say you two are doing just such a great job,
Thank you.
with this uplifting news. I mean, we definitely need to hear that during this time. And so thank you for providing positivity to the community. And, so keep doing it. I'm proud of you all. I can't wait to see you keep going. But how am I uplifting others? That was an example of a way, but also, just trying to bring reasonableness and bring a calm presence and just, reasonable words during this time period, because there's a lot of misinformation, a lot of, people feeling bad, a lot of just, a lot of troubling things out there right now. I mean, this is one of the reasons why you have your show, right?
Exactly.
And I just try to make sure I keep just letting people know about positive messages and let them know that we're doing positive things for people. Making sure that we are looking out for people that are suffering right now, because there are many people suffering. And so we want to make sure that we are making sure people don't get kicked out of their homes. Want to make sure that utilities won't, shut off their water or their power, because of, people losing their jobs,
Right.
And so we're just constantly trying to look out for folks that are it's a rough time for them. I'm blessed and fortunate to be in a position where I don't have some of the problems that so many other people are facing. So while I have this time, I'm going to put that energy to helping them.
I love that. And I would say that it's so true that when you have resources that you're able to give to other people, you should be able to give freely. But for those people who, for example, are having a tough time, you have to make sure that you are being there for them, even if it's a kind word or nice compliments, just like you just did, Commissioner Simmons, just anything to keep people smiling at this time. Yes.
So we know that it's important to keep others uplifted, but how are you keeping yourself uplifted during this time?
I have been running. I've been running a lot. It's a good way. I get up in the morning and go for a run, and I come back and probably jump right onto a Zoom call. And it's just something for me. I take my moments. Like, if I want to watch a movie in the middle of the day, I'm gonna watch a movie in the middle of the day.
Totally relate.
Yes, because I know that we all are kind of stationary, and so I'll get to all the things I need to get to because I have nowhere to go. But I'm also not going to stress myself out to the point that I am not any good to anyone because I'm trying to handle everything all at one time. I really believe in taking breaks when your body tells you need to take a break, not before it gives out.
I think that's something that I need to take a page out of your book. I feel like I've been called a workaholic at least 4 times this week.
I have one of my mentors who recently passed away, Representative Elijah Cummings, Congressman Elijah Cummings.
Yes.
He told me, he took a day off, every week. And so I think, someone like him who was very busy at that time and sick, to always take a day off, why can't we?
I love that. Yeah. From one mentor to another.
I mean, just put Netflix on, eat maybe a few cupcakes. I know Kyle and I ate a few cupcakes today.
We really did. It was
the first junk food we've had in this house since a few weeks, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. We binge ate. And it was a nice hour. So.
She's telling on us.
No, that's beautiful. enjoy it. No, hey, listen, I hope those cupcakes were delicious.
They were. I think we're twins now. We just keep saying the same thing at the same time.
I
It's
know.
funny.
I love it. I love it. Well, you know what time it is.
Positive
Thoughts Jar.
So here's a positive thought jar. Okay, so we know this is gonna be a little different. So,
Okay.
Okay. So you want to pick today?
You want me to pick?
Go
Okay,
ahead.
usually Sudan
I can't do
picks,
the drum
so-
roll, so I don't know. You do the drum roll and the picking.
Oh my gosh, you're making me work overtime. Okay, are you ready? Brrrr. Okay, let's see. What do we choose today? Smiles are contagious. Okay, this is the kind of contagious that we want to have, right? Like smiling,
What type of?
laughter, happiness, right?
Yes.
I think
and
do you
also
think?
it relates back to creativity. When
Mhm.
you're creative, you spread creativity and just
Mhm.
imagination fills up the room.
Mhm.
What do you think, Commissioner Joshua?
I think I did a 5-page paper on the positive effects of smiling. And so I know that even if you can fake a smile, you will release endorphins, and that will instantly start to cheer you up. So a smile is very powerful, more powerful than we give it credit for.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, and I wish you could see us right now because all we're doing is just grinning ear to ear.
Me too. I'm right along there with you.
I love it. Well, thank you so much, Commissioner Simmons, for being on
Thank you for
our
having me.
on our uplifting news. We're here to just make people smile and laugh. So if we made you smile, if we made you laugh, please comment below and just let us know that we're doing what we have been called to do, which is to spread some positivity and some happiness while we wait for the pandemic to be contained.
All right. Well, we hope that you stay uplifted. Remember, stay home, save lives.
Please.
Tune in tomorrow for the next episode of Uplifting News.
Bye.